My name is Theodosiou. I'm a managing director with H.I.G Realty Partners here in Europe, headquartered in London. Today, I'm pleased to be here with you. We'll be speaking to you about some of the exciting stories and case studies that we have in our portfolio. So Colossus is one of our exciting stories for many reasons. The first one being around how we actually were able to get access to that property. Being a small to medium-sized player allows us to basically get access to deals that are off market and really put our foot on the door in probably one of the most undersold and undermined destinations in European hospitality. Unlike some of the Western European counterparts like Iberia or Italy, Greece's logistics scenery is really run by mainly family-run businesses who are not really institutionalized, and as a result of that, they really didn't know how, and still don't know how, to position themselves in a modern environment where the end user, the guest, likes to take matters in their own hands. That basically means that the traditional tour operator model is becoming more and more obsolete, which basically means that the hotelier needs to really formalize and modernize their operations and their structures. We had a very ambitious refurbishment and repositioning program on the property itself, and really benefit from all the tailwind that we have in the market. We're talking about a market that has been experiencing close to 7% CAGR for the past 12 years in terms of tourist arrivals, and almost 4% in terms of tourist receipts. Colossus itself is a property that is only 10 minutes away from the airport, 15-minute drive from the Rhodes ancient town, an amazing layout, 1.4 kilometers of a coastline, 110,000 square meters of land with very ambitious amenities that we actually wanted to show that through our own repositioning and refurbishment program. Every guest wants to have a luxury holiday experience, and we have appointed an executive chef who has various restaurants with 2 Michelin stars throughout the country that allowed us basically to upgrade the menu and bring the culinary experience to the guest to a totally different level. One of the 2 hotels, Elisa, is an adults only. We expect to give the guests an experience that is more tailored towards wellness. Those 3 pillars allowed us basically to reposition the property in a way that we basically hit KPIs that we never thought would be possible in the first year of operation. Despite the fact that we opened the hotel mid-season, we're still able to hit annual daily room rates that were in excess of 220 euros. Just to put things in context, the pre-refurbishment ADR of the property was 130 euros. So we had in excess of 60% increase year on year. On the ESG initiative side, we have drilled more than 200 geothermal wells, an initiative that allowed us basically at a time where utility costs are shooting through the roof, our actually energy utility bills went down. So from a monthly consumption cost of 750,000 euros, we're coming in below 450,000. We took a lot of other initiatives such as increasing the level of insulation, installing solar panels on the roofs of our buildings. For that reason, we were pleased to hear that we were the first property in Greece post-refurbishment to actually receive an A+ EPC rating, the first of its kind. Another thing that makes us quite excited about this investment is not just the fact that from a mortar and brick standpoint, we were able to fully reposition the product. We actually managed, in conjunction with the inauguration of the property, to inaugurate also a new hotel operator. So we established our own brand. We call it Ella Hotels and Resorts. Ella is something that resonates well with Greek inhabitants, but also around the world. It's probably one of the most well-known Greek words. It means come, welcome. Operationally, we knew we needed to have a full integration on the platform. So everything from marketing and sales, the approach of minimizing a customer acquisition cost, going directly to the consumer, as I was saying before, disintermediating the tour operator that was traditionally charging a 30 to 40% margin. By internalizing those profit margins, internalizing the management fees, we're able to have a better control on our costs, while at the same time allowing a very attractive investment return for the investors of H.I.G. The product was really embraced by the market with minimal effort. The rates we're negotiating with the tour operators and also on our own line is between 30 and 40% higher. Our on the books bookings are already reflecting room rates that are 25% higher of the current room rates, which in turn are 40% above our budget. So if everything goes well, by 2023, we'll almost have double the room rates of what we're achieving pre-refurb, a phenomenal achievement. The way we approach things at H.I.G Realty is at a more strategic level. And once we bring conviction on a certain sector that has the supporting fundamentals, then we turn this into a specific investment strategy and tapping into the specific properties that we think satisfy our investment criteria. In the past 5 years, we've come a long way. The Greek stock is being modernized by ourselves and other investors who have taken a position in the Greek hospitality market. The exciting thing about Colossus is that it's just the beginning of a broader story, investing in the Mediterranean hospitality market in a savvy and smart way, get access to the right properties for the right price, and repositioning them in a way that offers a unique experience to the guest, but at the same time, a very attractive risk-adjusted proposition. The exciting part is that we can replicate that, we can keep expanding the platform, and given the investment interest we have received so far, I think the future is quite bright for airline. I'm very excited about it.